What's up, everyone? It's your boy Jamaica here, coming at you with another deck tech. This is my HUSH-FINITY list for season 29. I can't remember the last time I remember playing this deck. I remember like Hush Knot was a thing and Affinity was a thing. So I think always my problem with Hush Knot is that it does like the A plus B pretty well, like, but after that you don't really do anything else. So like sometimes you can have a lot of part A, but not a lot of part B. So I made the HUSH-FINITY list, and I'll probably put a card in the YouTube uh top right corner somewhere. If I remember, it'll just pop up, so you go look at that list. But the idea for that list was to do the same thing. You know, you have like your honor guard and your dreadnought, and you do that thing. Or, but instead, your plan B was just play an affinity list. And that in that time, I think I remember they had like cranial plating, ravagers, just like then Knight and ornithopter. That's right. And yeah, just had a bunch of like good affinity cards. You just play this affinity shells, just fairly aggressive deck. This deck has a similar sort of feel to it, but I think I started I started playing League, and the League's been kind of popping off over its early season, and I've been playing against this like Taxes deck from a user Dad Knight, and they have a pretty good list. It's kind of like a hate bear white weenie style. So I kind of wanted to like take that idea and put it into a different shell. My idea was basically how could I play with Tokali Honor Guard and Dispatch in the same deck, and my first version was like blue and white. It had like this stuff, Dreadnought, Honor Guard. I had Slip out the back. And it was okay. I went 4-1, but the mana felt a little wonky, splashing blue. But it had a lot of like hate bear, like kind of people, like true believer, whatever. But I really wanted to lead into the dispatch part of it because I think dispatch is very good. Obviously, one mana one mana swords. I mean, swords is one mana, but a swords of plowshares is no drawback. It's very good. The only thing is you have to play a bunch of artifacts. So back to the HUSH-FINITY sort of build, and this is what you see right now. So let's just go over it. Snow covered plains here, 16 of them, plus Mishra's Factory. This is probably the best creature land in Triple history. Although maybe Celestial Iconic could be better, which is legal this season. That deck is coming eventually. But yeah, the plan A here is like not even plan A. I think it's like more of a plan B and a half, but it definitely like closes the game out, making a 12-12 really well with Honor Guard. Honor Guard is the only enabler for the Dreadnought. There's no the Hushwing Grip because I am playing with Luris. So, and there was other cards I considered for this to maybe enable Dreadnought more, like Eldrazi Mimic or even like Sundial of the Infinite, which like is a 2-minute artifact, just like ends your turn, but you want to play in your turn. But I thought that like with like just needing Honor Guard is fine. Honor Guard on its own is a very good card right now in this metagame. So this card can mess up Oops All spells, like Recurring Nightmare piles, Yorion piles, just any sort of like constricting the battlefield effect. I think even Mono Red has sometimes like Earthshaker Kendra or Vyoshido Pyromancer. And even that matchup, it's a 1-3 that block. So it's a really good card right now in this meta. But only having four is really annoying. So you draw a bunch of dreadnoughts, it's kind of annoying. If you draw too many of these, this is not too bad. But drawing a bunch of dreadnoughts is kind of annoying. So you have a lot of ways of like using the dreadnought, which is like row B here, Archbound Ravager, Seal Overseer, Smuggler's Copter, all kind of like I think honestly playing A because Overseer Ravager is very good in Affinity Shell. Copter is always good, which I missed in my first build. The first build this season. But Copter is very good at just like filtering your deck. So like, say you draw too many dreadnoughts, just discard them. The Copter, you can get them later with Luris, but like it's just good Copter food. If you have a Ravager out, you can grow Ravagers. Play a dreadnought with a Ravager. Trigger on the stack, just sack it to Ravager. Get another counter. And, Overseer is just good with all the other random artifacts in your deck. So yeah, that kind of clears out that sort of feel. Just Ravager, Seal Overseer, Copter, all just solid cards on their own. Next slide is all just kind of like the role players. Like why I wanted to make this deck was like Tokali Honor Guard is kind of a hate bear, so the rest of these are just kind of like protection. This is a protection bear. It's Benevolent Bodyguard, really good with Luris. Really good at just protecting a dreadnought. A lot of people play Dauntless Bodyguard, which is like fine. I think it's like Wrath decks, which is a problem for this deck. I would say Wrath is a problem, but no, Bodyguard I think is just better overall. Can close games, like you just they have a bunch of like one colored things. You just sack that, but protection is really good. Heap Doll, well, Oops is probably the best deck right now, so Heap Doll just gets the nod. I mean, there's even like Recurring Nightmare decks that kind of hoses, and you can beat up like lingering. You can eat a Lingering Souls second half. For a while I had like Eyesight Golem, but This is just better. It's just better right now. It does something, and you could loop it with Luris if you get that late. You know, it's just a card that does something. Revoker main deck is kind of just like crazy, but it does work. You can play it against Oops. Their sideboard plan is usually like, or even main deck plan. It's like a Charbelcher, Goblin Charbelcher. So you could even Charbelcher. There's gonna be like Planeswalkers. I even like Birds of Paradise. Like it's like green decks, and then they just get stuck. Like it's so funny. This card is pretty versatile. And it is an artifact, so it helps out with dispatch. So those are kind of that. And then the rest of obviously the dispatch. And Arkham's Astrolabe is just a good card. Um, we're not like a two color deck, so I thought about slashing red or black, but the other snow covered lands that are legal right now. But Astrolabe is just good, and you can eat it with Ravager, sack it back with Lurrus. You can make like a draw engine in the late game. Lurrus rarely comes up, but I mean, they're just good to have in this kind of deck. You obviously you do lose a Hushwing Griff and maybe some sideboard plans, but what you gain is just like a late game that like most other aggro decks can't really play. So I've been playing a lot of different Lurrus builds, just in general, and like it's pretty good. Lurrus Copter is actually just very good, honestly. So sideboard here, Orm's Chant, True Believer. These are like kind of anti-storm stuff. I had 4 Orm's Chant in my first build, which went 5-0 in League, but I want to mix up like True Believer too. It also gets you can play bring True Believer against Oops as well if you go for the Charbelcher plan. But I mean these are both fine. I think like I can see myself playing 4 Orm's Chain and 2 True Believer somewhere if I don't need it as much as removal. Ossification is just good for extra like other creature matchups. Like usually that plan is to try to resolve a Dreadnought and kill them with it, but you need to slow them down so you can play Ossification over like Heap Ball or something like that. Rosso Cleric, extra Graveyard Hate for the Oops matchup because it is probably the matchup you're gonna see a lot towards the end of the tournaments. And Seal of Cleansing and Council's Judgment just kind of like wraps up sort of like like let's just say anti-artifact enchantment. Obviously, this is just kind of a catch-all. Council's Judgment is just good. It's just good. So yeah, I'm gonna play in a tournament. So at least 4 rounds. I'm really excited about this deck. It's just I think it's just overall a strong deck in a meta of just like value piles and like oops decks. I think it could do really well. So here we go. Here's hoping for the best. All right, round one. Um, gonna mulligan. A mediocre 7 is worse than a really keepable 6. So I'm gonna mulligan. This hand's much better. I will keep this. I've been the land. Just messages first. I like messaging people. Sorry, doing stuff. Okay, keep. Put back the land. Curve's at 2. I mean 3 really, but you can always find lands with Copter. I mean, keep stop. Why is that there? Sorry, I just keep blinking in and out. There we go. All right, no more of that. It is Lure season. Hello, Abzan. I love Honor Guard against Abzan. I love also Dreadnoughts. So usually Abzan is like mostly like Abzan mid-range, like Siege Rhino, stuff like that. Honor Guard kind of stuffs that pretty well. All right. The question is, will I get instant speed like Doom Bladed in response to his Dreadnought? It is a worry. Most people don't even play Doom Blades. They might vindicate this. I have another one. Okay. I'm a little wary of instant speed removal here, but now I don't have to be worried. So I'm gonna play another Honor Guard. So now this is I feel safe unless they Bile Blight. They play Bile Blight. Hats off to them. I'm gonna play a Dreadnought here. Okay. All right. Cool. All right, cool. I don't know what they're playing. This is scary. When I don't know what they're doing, it's hard to like sideboard for this deck. I'm gonna bring in a couple Council's Judgments just because I don't think Revoker would be very good. Maybe not. I don't know. I could bring Ossifications if they're like some sort of like mid range deck, or maybe just like if they're like okay, if they were Nightmare, then I'd much rather have like Cleric. But like Revoker is good. You could name Recurring Nightmare, but because I don't know what to name, I'm just gonna bring this package in. Worst case, this is a 2/1 flyer. Let's just try this. Hmm. I'm on the draw this time. I kind of have everything. I'm gonna go against what I did in route in the game one. I'm gonna keep because I have 2 turns to draw land, plus a flat lay with a redraw. Okay. Okay, not good in this game. Okay, redraw. Oh no. Oh no. I'm in danger. I'm in danger. No, I forgot everything I just meant. I forgot everything I said before. See, look. Enters battlefield effect. Honor guard too good. Oh no. Oh, they are like some sort of reanimator deck. So I definitely stuffed them with this honor guard. Alright. No, I'm gonna draw a land. It's fine. It's fine. Gonna draw the land. It's fine. I did not draw the land. But I do have the heap doll for this thing, so they can't just like go willy nilly. I'm fine. It's fine. This is fine. They can't be double heap doll. Sure. Man, this honor guard was going nuts, huh? Alright. They didn't hit a land. That all goes to the graveyard. But they have a they got a land off the Prowler, I believe. Okay, so we're playing against Abzan Nightmare, right? So this is fine. I have double heap doll. Like I'm chilling. They do have bone shards. It's like removal, so they are a little prepared. The clerics was a good bring in. I would have liked to name Provoker's not as good as matchup, but it's fine. Okay, we found the factory. All right, deploy the guards. They can't really do anything with the heap doll in play. And even if they try to kill it, I get to eat something here. I might eat. This is a tough call to eat what to eat. They might just like try to use this immediately. Obviously, hit the target. So, all right, they're going for that. I will, even though it doesn't do anything, it does make it 6/6. So, okay. A part of me thinks they're just ready for the dreadnought here, but they don't have any black. So maybe I'm gonna run out. I'm just gonna run it out. Let's get him out of here. I'm gonna attack too. Like I don't think I'd feel as confident if they didn't have a black source. Or if they had a black source, I wouldn't feel as confident, but I feel pretty confident in this. I could have like a Council's Judgment or something. That'd be pretty good. Council's Judgment is just a good card. I think if you're white, you should play it. Okay. All right. One lander worked out. All right. Round 2 with the HUSH-FINITY lists. Companions drawn. Both are Luris Gaming. I know my opponent's on Hush, or I'm sorry, Mindcrank. So I guess it's 2 ways I could play this. I could try the really aggressive route, or I could try to draw a Disruptive Element. Because I have Copter, I think I'm just gonna keep this hand. It is pretty decent. The Heap Doll doesn't really play here, but I could just go like Overseer route. I think it's like probably the game plan right now. I will say, as they're them being a control deck, like all my things are just probably going to die very quickly. Could keep all of some text. I mean, it kind of messes up like cruises or whatever. Auto card doesn't really do much except enable Dreadnought in this matchup. Which I don't know, I might get boarded out here. Probably the Overseer. Might get countered. Alright. Stronghold Mana Leaks, I respect that. Alright, put the Lurrus in your hand. Alright, I'm gonna run out the Copter here. Autogate is good at crewing Copter, I can tell you that much. Alright, there's the Mindcrank. Alright, I'm gonna just run out a bunch of things. That's all my deck really does. I might counter this. It's okay. It's fine. I'm gonna draw it anyway. Oh. Wrong crew. I put the Lurrus on my hand soon. They're probably just cruising. Yeah. We're a pretty reasonable threat package so far. Right, I'm just coming in here. Dispatch. Which patch? Dispatch. Next turn I have lethal. Just attack with everything. Alright, Lurrus. Land draw would be nice. Alright, I found another dispatch. I'm gonna try to kill this. Forbid with buyback. Okay. They will dispatch us again. Yeah, sure. Alright, cool. They didn't draw anything. Interesting. Let's see who's missing. Everyone enjoying their matches? Good. Okay, sorry. Alright. Up a game against the Mindcrank. 5-minute draw 3 for real, right? A lot of ways it can get into this matchup. I actually don't like the dispatches, despite it being kind of good there. I like Council's Judgment, kind of a good catch-all. Seal, it's not bad. I don't know if I'm Orm's chanting in this matchup. Revoker is kind of good against Dusk Mantle. I could play True Believer. It's more of a beatdown card instead of Heap Doll. I don't know if I really need to like attack their graveyard. I could just play a bunch of like two power 2 drops. Worm's Chant could be okay. I don't know. Not sure why I would really bring it in. I don't know why I would bring that in. Maybe I'd keep some dispatch. I don't know. I could cut like 2 heap dolls for I keep 2 dispatch. Yeah, I think that's okay. Talk myself into it. Alright. Let's just stay aggressive. The key is be aggressive. Even though like the honor guard isn't very good against its matchup, it still makes a 12-12, so. This hand is kind of not great, but I mean I have a copter, so I guess I'll keep on the strength of just copter. Copter good. Okay, seal's okay. Basically, if they play a Mindcrank off the rip, I have to seal immediately. I mean, I could just hold in response to. Maybe just seal this immediately. Okay. I'm gonna run out the copter here. Ooh, double seal. This is definitely mana memory lapse worthy. Okay. Just kind of the aggro plan. It's just kind of like hammer home. Just play your threats, hammer them home. Okay. Especially with a Lurrus in my deck, I could like all my permanent based stuff can like get countered and later I can just get it back. So I'm gonna run out the Ravager. See if they have some sort of like instant speed removal. I'm not gonna attack with the factory. Um I want to see if they actually have like a Doomblade effect. Erebos' Intervention. Holy moly. Okay. Alright, I think I'll just run the other copter out. I forgot to eat it with the Ravager. I'm stupid. I figured Ravager's good. That's my fault. I'm so stupid. It's right there. That's my fault. Okay, I'm not used to playing with Copter and Ravager in the same deck. I should have eaten it. Okay. We'll have the answers for that, luckily. Alright. Bodyguard's a kind of a nice draw, eventually. Just gonna shoot this immediately, if I can. I'm not gonna... I want to put the Lurrus in my hands. I want to see what I draw first. I'll put the Bodyguard in my graveyard. Because next turn I could, like, Lurrus Bodyguard. Okay, let me get Lurrus. Okay. They could also play the Lurrus and replay their Mindcrank. So, like, the seal's, like, not super awesome. Alright. But I guess I can always have my Lure seal. Sure. Well, Dreadnought's not very good here, but it does loot. Let's see. I'll run the Lurrus out here. Kind of tapped my mana really badly. I could have let the white source open. I'm gonna get Ravager back then, in this case. I have Ravager loops now. Hey, how's it going? Alright, I'll discard Phyrexian Dreadnought. That's gonna be so confusing looking. Like, I will discard Phyrexian Dreadnought. I don't know if they saw. Oh, they said see Honor Guard game 1. He needs expertise. Okay. So if they have Blood Chief's Thirst here, this can be really annoying. Because I kind of want to, like, put a counter on the copter for the birds. No worries. Um, like, if they have, like, a Thirst here, this is really annoying. Alright. Don't have Thirst. Because Thirst is the only way they kill this copter. Of course! Oh, that's okay. It's okay. This is fine. I have, like, double factory. This is fine. I drew another copter, too. It's just hilarious. Um, I'm gonna attack. I wanna get aggressive here. I want to end this game like ASAP. They have 2 cards left. I mean, if they have a cruise, that's whatever. But the window's slowly closing. They're gonna cruise. Awesome. And they still have the Lurrus in their hands, so they can just play the Lurrus out. But they got like not much. I mean, I'm sure they've drawn 3 cards, looking at 3 more. That's it. That's it though, right? I got a copter. This card is banned in some formats. I'm playing with banned. Well, say they're also playing banned cards, but I'm gonna run out a Ravager here. I'm gonna get all the gang out. See if they counter this. I could crew my copter no matter what. Sure. Okay. I'm gonna run out the other Ravager actually. Well, I want to discard it. Okay, let me. Sorry, I'm very goofy. Song played already, but I'm hear it again. It's such a weird sequence because I'm just gonna discard a Ravager. I don't know what I'm doing. Sure. I like this. Okay. Okay, they have their thing. Revoker off the top. He's pretty sick. So playing the seal is not very good. It doesn't save me against the activation of Dusk Mantle, so I think I have to draw a Revoker here, and then not to kill it. I'm gonna try to resolve a Ravager. A Lapse is actually really annoying. Okay, all that resolves. I think they know I have to draw a Ravager here, so alternatively, I could just if they go like Mindcrank activate, I'm dead. No, I could like keep a factory back. Factory blocks. It kills the Dusk Mantle. But then if they have a removal spell, I die. I'm just thinking whether to attack with the other factory or not. Probably should have thought this all out beforehand. No, I'm gonna attack with just the copter. Um Okay, Heap Doll doesn't really do anything here. Okay, I think I'm gonna run out the Steel Overseer. Um and I could still block with Factory. It wouldn't trade. Am I okay? This is close, but I think I might be dead. Because if they have like I guess they could. Well, they have a lure still in their hand. They don't have a crank anymore in the graveyard though, so it's kind of close. Still not a must counter. Oh, I'm like thinking ahead. I'm thinking like way too ahead though. I was thinking if like Well, if they play a Mindcrank, I can't respond to it like stealing it. You know what I mean? Alright, this is annoying. Um, I'm not gonna get got by the thing again. They're killing their own Dusk Mantle. This is fine. Oh, I guess I could like, yeah, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm stupid. I'm just dumb. I'm just gonna let this happen. I have a heap doll. Yeah, maybe I'm just stupid. I don't know. Alright, they have nothing. I mean, they were really like playing weak. So, alright, that Dreadnought is going to the bin. Alright. I'm really just winning this game off of like my my untouchable thingies. Okay. My untouchable crew of like factories and copters. This is lethal, by the way. Unless they have like I don't know. I don't know what could happen. They have a Doomblade. Okay, cool. Bumbled through that, but they didn't do much. Um, it's a very shaky hand, but I'm gonna keep because I have a copter. Dreadnought can crew the copter before it dies, which is really cool. It's cool. A lot of lands. This is like maybe a reason to play Revoke Existence over the Seal, but Seal's really good with Luris, so okay. Run my copter out. I'm probably gonna go Astrolabe first. If I draw nothing, I just crew the copter with my factory. Alright, drew a Ravager. True Believer. Oh yeah. I get countered. Although you would play counters in this matchup. I have to draw engine of Astrolabe, Ravager, Luris now. Okay. Gonna eat this Tezzeret that's coming up, right? And then I just get Jokulhaups. But we could have just started the Dreadnought here. It doesn't really do anything right now. Oh, nothing. Alright, so Jokulhaups bad. I can't do anything about it, clearly. That's the white deck. I'm gonna get aggro here. Coming with the factory as well. I'm gonna discard a judgment. I'm holding on to this Dreadnought for dear life. Why not? My hand is mildly functional, minus the True Believer part. Without, if I get post Jokulhaups here. Factor Fiction, sure. Chain Tezzeret, 3 removal spells, and a Tezzeret. So one thing is they don't have down their red source for the Jokulhaups, so that's kind of a good thing. They're gonna double spell no matter what, so I guess give them like this. This seems really bad. But I feel like their thing to edict's better? I don't know. I don't know how good of a split that is. I guess like okay, they took the Tezzeret, because in that way they can't double spell, they can only do one at a time. So the Council's Judgment can kind of run wild. Like, if they go Tezzeret, eat this, I get to use my factory. Ponder. Although, oh wait, they have 3 artifacts. I'm thinking. Like, they don't have any artifacts? Yeah, they do. They have 3 lands that are artifacts. Okay. That man does not cast a Jokulhaups. Alright, Thirst the thing. So if they have Sudden Edict, they can eat that. It's kind of annoying. Sure. Yeah, that's gonna happen right now, actually. Um. Alright, I'm gonna cast True Believer. Do you believe... We'll go for Heap Doll, too. Now that I can't be Edict. I mean, you can't Edict me in response. Oh, they're gonna counter this. Did I get punished not playing a land? The Lose Focus? Oh, it's fine. This is fine. Alright, I found the Honor Guard. Which is a great, like... I'm gonna discard Overseer. I needed to play as Tezzeret, so I could, like, kill it. It's like, stop holding on to this friggin', so it's Judgment forever. But I'm also trying to brace myself for, like... Okay, they found their second red source. This gets the mountain. Is there no show already? Play against Insane. It's weird. Sure, you could. What is this? Okay, hold on. I got distracted. What is this? Whenever you, or this is a new card, so it's new to me. Whenever one or more creatures you control come down to a player, you return one of those into his hand. So the ninja thing, kind of twice. Draw a card. It just draws cards. Or plus a, what the heck? Or it makes things. And drain. What? This is insane. This card's insane. This card's insane. What is this? But I guess I could, dude. Oh my god. Okay, I have to judgment this. This is so annoying. Oh my god, this is so good because they just so their hand is this, and an unknown card, probably a Jokulhaups. Can't I just attack it? I could kill it. Yes. Okay. We'll start there. I think they just had the Jokulhaups here. So I'm looking for another land. Ugh. So annoying. Alright. Because they're running Overseer again. I have a solid backup plan for after this Jokulhaups resolves. But they have a lot of setup too, so... Okay. I could just, like, sit on this for a while. I could play the Bodyguard. I don't think it really does anything. I could actually be throwing away a Bodyguard. I'm gonna pass. I mean, I could. I'm just gonna pass. Yeah, I mean, they don't really have much. They have the Tezzeret, and it's like, whatever. They have a Tezzeret, an Edict, and, like, probably a Jokulhaups here. They're probably playing the Tezzeret here. Uh, they probably go up. It's like the 6. Okay. Oh, yeah, I could have lurised. It's so dumb. Chain this. Um, okay, I just guess eat a Kaido. I keep forgetting about companions, okay? It's a different time. Okay. I'm for certain gonna get Jokulhaups next turn, no matter what, I think. Okay, don't have the counter. I vote this. Alright, pass. They have a Factor Fiction? That's their last card? Wow. Okay. Tezzeret? Oh, come on. Oh my god. This is so annoying. I'm like, I'm very behind all of a sudden. Ghost War is actually pretty good against me right now. It kills my factory. I think I have to go full force now. I've been like holding back so much. I have to go like full send all of a sudden. What does this do? It gives them a free. I won't take the Ches right here, but I mean I have the cop. All right. Well, let's give them this. They probably take. Oh, they took the Tezzeret, of course. Okay. All right. I think I have to like play out my stuff here. Unless they draw. I mean, they're gonna draw two cards. They're immediately gonna draw two. There's no. There's no. I mean, I guess I could just kill it with the copter, but they draw two. You easily draw two there. All right. I could attack the Tezzeret. I could just continue to. No, they have the edict now. Now it's like I have to play around this edict. So I guess the bodyguard has to come in. I think I have to play the bodyguard first. Maybe play this factory. So I could try to like, yeah, I think this is the play. I need to like put some pressure on my opponent. They're just getting way too ahead. I'm gonna attack them. I don't think it'll matter if I play a Dreadnought and protect it. So I'm gonna attack the Tezzeret. Seems like it's such a fruitless attack, though. Revoker named Tezzeret? Oh my god, I've never been so excited to cast a Revoker right now. Okay. Alright, well, let's do this. Let's just do this. Named Tezzeret, Artifice Master. They just have a counter spell? Okay, that's fine. I'd rather have this can eat Impulse in response. Okay. Man, they have seen so many cards. I'm so nervous. Okay. There's so many Tezzerets. It's this one. Okay. Alright. Am I getting Jokulhaups? Yep, here it comes. I mean, I guess it's kind of a free attack, I guess. Maybe I should block. I don't know. No, I should not block. It doesn't really matter. If they could have Jokulhaups here, it's whatever. Here it comes. Oh, Pyroclasm? That's pretty good too. I mean, now the edict clears this. I guess I could edict now too, which I probably will do. Okay. I could have activated in response, but I would just lose that immediately. Okay. Okay, they draw another two. Or make a Thopter, who knows? But if they make, I mean, I can just kill this now. You want another Wildfire? Yeah, they always have priority there. So yeah, I have to kill this Tezzeret. Um, I'm still like, oh, they're playing Jokel. If they're playing just Grixis control with all of this, then they're psychos. They're freaking psychos. Okay, I'm preparing for the worst here. I'm gonna go. I'm just like I've been playing around so much, but I'm gonna go Overseer here. Crew the Copter, attack the Tezzeret. Maybe play the land. I don't know. Copter's been doing so much work. All right, attack this Tezzeret. Um, I have to Astrolabe. Astrolabe doesn't matter. All right, I'll get rid of a Copter here. Plywood's gonna do nothing because I was thinking of like playing a land, playing the Lurrus, getting the Lurrus, but I don't know. This is a fine. This is a setup where like we'll try to kill my opponent too. It's just like the artifact stuff. So this is a very like 2-turn lethal setup, if not just like next turn. Actually, it is next turn lethal. If I play my planes and the bodyguard and I just pump everything. All right, they found another Tezzeret. When should I just drop this hammer? I've just been waiting for so long. Wow. They don't think I'll just kill them here? Okay, they're just playing Jokulhaups. Excuse me. Alright. Alright. I have nothing. You have a lot. Excuse me. Alright, so I need to just rip a land right now before this goes off, I guess. Perfect. Alright. Oh yeah, it was just 10. Yeah, you're right. Wow. That was... okay. Well, we're gonna go in raw with this honor guard, but they're gonna just ultimate and they can just put up enough blockers. It's kind of tough. This match will be unironically good, but it's not gonna beat the emblem. Okay, that's pretty aggressive. I have a lot of planes in my deck. Do they have their Jokulhaups? Stone Rain for 6. They're gonna Stone Rain you for 6. Oh my god, I love it. Oh my god, I love it. Okay. That actually like wins the game. And they're gonna win anyway, but the Stone Rain for 6 is like hilarious. I'll see if they make the emblem. Let's see if they like get greedy, buy a turn, whatever. Why not just like get your own? I guess if you get your own land, it's whatever. Okay, they make emblem. Sorry, I got something. Alright. And they found a Kaido. This card is sick. Okay, I'll just concede this. I'm not gonna beat Emblem here. Alright. Let's just run it back. I don't think I don't really put Heap Doll back in. I don't know for what. It's like it's a pretty aggressive card. It is a very low loyalty thing, you're right. I could cut some Astrolabe to keep the Heap Doll in, which is a statement I've never thought I'd make. Like, they don't I don't need Astrolabe for any reason. But I just want like every creature to attack. Surprisingly weak in the air too. Claire could come in for no reason. But I'm gonna run with this. Okay, let's just get crazy here. I'm gonna keep. This thing goes crazy. Okay. This thing gets crazy, huh? It's almost like the perfect setup, unless they kill everything every turn, but their first turn is a tap land, so like this hand like goes bananas. Okay. Because they need to go like kill spell, kill spell, kill spell. Which is totally possible for their deck. Oh my god, they're doing it. No, they're doing it. Oh my god. Okay. 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 I actually didn't want it. I actually didn't want you to go kill spell, kill spell, kill spell. Just making a remark. I mean, I'm gonna go for it. It's like my best chance of winning. God, untapped land like forces an edict here. Or they have another Blood Chief Circe. That's pretty good. Or cut down would be like insane here. Another Dreadnought would be great. Okay, Heap Doll. Heap Doll plays around Edict here. Okay. Alright, I can't lose a double Edict. Alright, go. Even if you kill the Dreadnought now, like I have like several lethal cards. Nice. Yay. Just like the old days, turn 3 Dreadnought. Yeah. Stuff. I've never tried it. I just want trying to find foods I can just eat very quickly or do very quickly. Anyways. All right, round 4 with the Petty Dreadful Hush on Death. I haven't lost yet. This is both undefeated, so definitely lock for top 8 here. I'm gonna keep Sans strong to the aggressive side. I don't know what my opponent's playing. We might have watched the match. I don't remember. I'm on the play though, so that's pretty good. I'm gonna Astrolabe. Okay. I might go Overseer here. Oh, they're playing. Is this Mono Red? Phoenix Chick. Okay, they're on Mono Red. So I think I like Copter here. Copter just kind of does more. It's like a permanent they can't really kill, and like I'm trying to lead the dispatch. Rift Bolt suspended. Okay. I'm not gonna block this ever. Ooh, Ravager's nice. Okay, so kind of looking for land so I can dispatch something soon. Okay, well, all right. I'll discard the Dreadnought here. It's not very strong right now. Dreadnought, the best use of Dreadnoughts matchup sometimes, or this deck, is sometimes just to discard it. Hilarious. Let's see where they go. I might go Dome. Or they might just hit the Ravager. Okay. Not gonna save it. I can't really save it actually, but another Phoenix chick. I could now keep doll and hold up dispatch if I want, so but I mean the race is mine to have. Kinda don't want to round the overseer just yet. Although it'd be very good, because it's kind of a must kill. Broker I don't think it does much in this matchup, so you'll just discard it. And I have double dispatch up. Although I might just play the Overseer here, because it's like a must kill. If they don't kill this, the game gets out of control for them. So I not dare flying raging. I mean, a little bit. All right, they found their second land. Maybe it's a little too late. I'm under the impression of if you're playing an aggressive deck, you should be playing Copter. So unless you're playing some like one drop red version, Copter should probably be played in this deck. All right, coming in. I am not blocking, clearly. Okay, I'm untapping with Steel Overseer. Please, everyone, I am untapping with Steel Overseer. All right, let's just ball out, I guess. Bodyguard's kind of nice, but I want to play the other Overseer. Definitely on the artifact plan. All right. I'll save like Incinerate here. I guess I'll play around Incinerate real quick. Alright, I only have 3 dispatches. Okay, well, I'll put a counter on everything. Okay. First one. So what happens when you play an aggressive deck, right? I have triple plow here. I don't think creatures are gonna get through me. They didn't have Incinerate. Oh my god. They actually had the Incinerate. I can't believe they didn't kill the Copter there. I'm so surprised. Or the Steel Overseer. Or anything. Are they really gonna try to race this? Sure. Again, I have triple dispatch. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Kill this. Uh, doesn't really matter how I do this. No, 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 no. Alright, counter, counter. Alright. Alright, cool. Why did I kill the Overseer? That was not good. Okay, mono red, eh? I actually don't really have a lot for this matchup. I think I could play True Believer over Revoker. Ossification's pretty nice. Heat Doll's just kind of a cheap thing to crew stuff, so I kind of like keeping that in. But I'll cut a couple. Well, actually, cut some labes. I'll cut some Master Labes. Why not? Mm, this is a keep. I have Heap Doll and the Copter. Always a plan. I have an Honor Guard too. So they did have Pyromancer, Finishing Pyro. So like Honor Guard does something a little bit. I'm gonna play the Heap Doll. Maybe they just shoot. maybe the Rift Ball goes here. Doubt it. Okay, domed. Both Rift Bolt and Chain Lightning came back this season. It's actually hilarious. And Chain Lightning is like randomly bugged too. Okay. That would have never happened if I had Honor Guard. Boo. Alright. I got options. Kind of like Copter. Copter just was like really good. Copter also just blocks this pretty well. Let's save Incinerate. So next turn I could like double spell. Okay. Yeah, that's a big upgrade. Ooh, coming in. Alright. Let's assume they have the removal. I'm not even gonna play around with the fact that if they have removal spell or not. But if they have Incinerate, so be it. Alright. It's fine. They have one card left, so I can just start doing things. Like true believering. I'm a true believer. I'm a believer. Probably should have played first, because I draw Dreadnought, I want to play it. Okay. I could block. I wouldn't mind blocking here. I have Shroud. Me. I do. But at least I have like double spell. I would trade this. Sure, in a heartbeat, I think. If anything, True Believer just says deal 2 damage to the spell first. Kind of fun. I block. Okay, I block. Thank you, Heap Doll. You baited out the Incinerate. Okay. A lot of 3 damage spells. I like that. Alright. Oh, the Unstoppable Heap Doll's back. Alright. Ravager, Overseer. Just put the screws to them. This comes to 2/2, but I'm just gonna ignore it for now. Because they have to kind of deal with my Overseer now. Next person up. What I like about this deck, it just has a lot of like, I have to deal with this sort of permanence. Okay, we'll take 2. I am dangerously low. I mean, the red deck is like got a ton of reach with like Chain Lightnings, Rift Bolts, whatnot, so they can start doming in a second. Double Ravager is kind of nice, though. Kind of just does a lot of nonsense here. So they can actually trade factories here. So I guess I just go like Heap Doll, just like go super wide here. I'll just pass. But being so passive here is like really bad because they just start doming me. Yeah, maybe this is not good. Yeah, they can't kill me next turn. There's no way they can kill me next turn. Okay. Might be a bit too passive here. But next turn I'm attacking with a lot of things, so... They're letting Overseer do the thing, so... I'm going to punish them for it. I'm going to put 4. But I mean, I guess doming is also like the best line they have at this point. So I do have to put a little bit of pressure into my opponent. They have one card. I don't know what it is. They can't attack, right? Okay. Alright. Put a lot of counters and everything. This is a real choice. I think I'm just playing the Honor Guard just to block later. Because I'm attacking with a lot of things now. Um, yeah, maybe. It's weird. I have like hold priority. I mean, like hold priority, do this, do that. Doesn't they get priority back at some point? I don't know. I don't think this is lethal if they don't block. Okay, they're just blocking. This is fine. Okay, they're just saving the most damage. This is fine. Next turn is dead. Okay. Next turn they're like super dead. So I guess if they have like a rift, okay, if they have flame rift, wait, or oh my god, any 1 mana spell kills me. Any spell kills me. Oh my god, they have a barbering, so any spell kills. Literally any spell will kill me. Okay, even like a Phoenix chick would have no, it wouldn't have killed me there. Okay, yeah, Riftbolt loses there. I have a heap doll. I have a heap doll. But I mean, if they activate this, it doesn't matter. I could have ended the turn and heap dolled, I guess, but they get to activate it because they have 7 cards. They've already like achieved the thing. Anyways, I'm attacking for 1 million. I guess they have the factory to block. No, they can only block one thing. Okay. I should have played the bodyguard. That doesn't really matter. Let's just attack with everyone. Maybe it matters. I don't know. Of course it matters. No, they're gonna activate, block something. If they had a burn spell, they would have done it. So I don't know what's in their hand. Okay. What's happening? Okay. I'm so scared. All right. That was that's good. All right, top 8 playing against Getty. I think they're playing blue white. I think I spied a match before. Let's see. Sure, I'm gonna keep turn 2 thingy. Yeah, I got it. Go turn 3 thingy. This is cat emote. Oh, it's like that guy eating, but it's a cat. They're mulliganing. Astrolabe, Honor Guard, Dreadnought, Prey. Alright. They're mulling on their 6 here. And they're keeping. Okay. Keep doll. Alright, sleight of hand. Sleight of hand and control is interesting. Maybe you want like 8 sort of like ponder effects, ponder like effects. Okay. Gonna happen to play the Dreadnought now. I don't think I can get like punished with a single white. I kind of run out my hand too and go Dreadnought Overseer. Not bad. Unless I draw like a bodyguard. I'll have to play a bodyguard here. Okay. Alright. Still like a condemned can mess me up here or something like that. That'd be really annoying. Mirren Crusader. Maybe I misevaluate this deck because I do not care about Mirror Crusader one bit. um, I'm so confused now. I'm gonna play the Heap Doll. Put the Luris in my hand. Put a counter on everything. Okay, attack with my 13/13. Okay. Not sure what they're playing. Maybe some sort of blue-white mid-range sort of list. Alright. Cool. I don't know if Revoker's gonna be any good here. I think I want just ossifications and just call it a day. I don't know really what to revoke in this matchup. I'm bringing the council adjustments too. I'm getting spidey senses are tingling here. That my opponent is just playing a bunch of creatures and I should be trying to crusade them. Let's try to kill them. Color shifting? Oh, is it? Maybe. Well, I'm gonna keep this hand. Bodyguard, Steel Overseer, great combo. A little far away from the dispatch. I wonder if they're gonna counter this. If they just okay. I'm gonna run the copter out. It's just a better, I think, turn 2 here. Might get mana leaked. Who knows? Just gonna fly by the seat of my pants right now. Cool. Next turn, I'll have dispatch active. Once I get to turn 4. Revoke existence. That's kind of annoying. I could have actually crewed and saved it. It's a little unfortunate. Guess I'll just go for the artifact plan here. This time Bodyguard can protect one of these things. Alright, I will save this. Alright, if I don't draw anything... Okay, I drew a land. I'm just gonna put Luris in my hand and activate the Steel Overseer and attack for 2. My opponent seems to be missing lands. If they have a mana leak here, it's very good. I'm gonna play Loose Focus, actually. Because now, if I have, like, Bodyguard Luris going, I don't know how I could lose this. Okay. Not sure how I'm gonna lose this. So they can counter the Bodyguard, I guess. If they have a Loose Focus. Okay. Repeal for 1. Okay. Blue. Alright, they found a third land, finally. Yeah, well, that happens. But now I have Dispatch active, which is great. So I'm never gonna get rid of this clue. Well, that's good. As well. Alright, counter all this. Punch just missed some land drops. A little unfortunate. I mean, even if they kill the Dreadnought here, I have 9 power with everyone else. And they have a Wrath. This is pretty good. Okay, core Firewalker. Acceptable. Luckily, these things are colorless. I'm gonna dispatch in a turn. Okay. Alright, cool. Alright, top 4 here. Playing its actual... They actually created the deck I talked about earlier. The Taxes White Weenie deck. Which is they are playing it. So this is funny that we're in the top 4 together. I'm on the draw. I'm gonna mulligan. I don't really have a functional hand. So this is an easy mulligan for me. On the other side, it's a oops against mono red. So I'm mulligan this hand. Oh no. Not like this. Alright, so we'll have to do. This match might go big in this matchup. Okay, I found the 1-drop anyway. This might not be the best bodyguard matchup, weirdly enough. I mean, it gets just pushes through damage, so I don't know if I'll keep him in post-board. I'm not really sure. I guess it beats Ossification. Post. Alright. This has been annoying. This match is a bit slow in this match. If I don't get it on like by turn 3. I could just block name Pearl White so you don't get the thing. That might be the play. Block, Pearl White, and try to outgrow these things. Yeah, I know it's over. Or yeah, maybe block this, block I don't know. Okay, now it's over. Jeez. I meant to block the Dauntless. That was the real play. God, this is a good template. Alright. I'm gonna try to play this as a survival method. Alright, I'll say white. Okay. Alright. Oh, okay. Any artifact will do next turn. I'm gonna take 6. Because if I get like double Overseer going, it's like I could outgrow these things, but I'm gonna have to take some hits. Alright. And if I draw any artifact, the dispatches come online, so not over yet. Unless I have Brave the Elements, and then it's gonna get a little scary. For the dispatches at least. Not for like my gigantic overseers. Vanguard, I don't really care if dispatch. Double Vanguard. I have double dispatch, luckily. But they are a bunch of things that kind of get in my way. Alright, I'm tapping with double overseer. It should be okay. 1-drop would be really good here. Oh, of course. I guess Luris has to come in. I could use the dispatch to tap, aka the saddest ability ever. It is like the saddest way to use a dispatch. And that might be a play. I'm gonna think. They can't. I will save another honor. They can't really attack through my overseers at this point. That's annoying. Because now I have to think. All right, I have to tap this down. Sad. Such a sad use of this card. I know. I don't have Metalcraft. I know. Okay. All right. Bird resolves. This probably kills me. I don't have a lot of flying coverage at the moment. All right, come in. Okay. Well, I actually like this attack because you kind of want to push through this damage. I mean, if they have like a fight as one or something, I don't think that really matters. But let's push this through extra 2 damage. I would love to draw a freaking artifact here to kind of stay around. I mean, Luris gets a benevolent bodyguard in the end. Okay. Uh, but I guess I have this going for me. This thing, though. Sure. They were through the bodyguard. Probably put on the familiar. It's like the best. They put it on the Luris. Doesn't really matter. I mean, it doesn't help them go wide, though. Alright. I draw an artifact. Any artifact will do. Okay, that works. I can name a Danto Vanguard. That's a little card. Or Dauntless Bodyguard. This doesn't really matter as much right now. I can name Dauntless. So I could, like, trade here. So I could trade through combat. Okay. This turns out to dispatch in my hand. So now we're kind of chilling. I think I have dispatch now, because if we let him tap it... Yeah, I think I just dispatch this now. I can't let them... They should probably sack this. I don't know. Because they can just get it back with the Luris. Oh, Luris is so good. Pretty soon I can push through, though, some damage. I don't know. It's gonna take a minute. Grand Abolisher. That's super annoying. That's so annoying. Oh, that's so annoying. Oh my god. They out-hated my hate deck. Oh my god. This is a new card, by the way. This has not never been legal. Oh god. It's so good. Because I can't even activate my bodyguard. Oh my god, it's so much better than Revoker in this instance. Want to trade Lurises? I'm down. Oh my god. Like my telepathy advantage is like so lost now. Okay. And they're just going wider than me. It's just also a problem. Oh. Yeah, they just have too many creatures. That's rough. That was a rough one. That's a rough one to lose there. But I am able to 5. I don't know what to do there. Alright, let's bring in all the removal. I can't get too low on my artifact count. This match is like one of my best tools here. Um, it might be Bodyguard that gets the cut. Honestly, it's kind of an awkward card in this matchup. I assume they're gonna bring in their own ossifications though, so that's kind of not bad. It does push through damage. They're just a mono white deck, so I think I'm cutting at least a couple of Astrolabes though, if not all of them. I have like 20 artifacts, so should be enough for dispatch. I don't know if I can cut all these bodyguards though. I guess I could like shave some and shave some like heap dolls. Heap doll is kind of relevant against Luris. I'm gonna... Bodyguard is best at, like, the Dreadnought plane, which might be just the plan here. God, I'm just a low artifact count. If I try to do, like, no Astrolabe, -2 Revoker, that might... I think that's it. Yeah, this is kind of iffy, but I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna keep. I think one of my advantages of a deck matchup is probably having Copter. Although it might be too slow. I don't know. I could dig for a Dreadnought with this kind of hand. But I'm gonna lead with Copter versus Overseer. Okay. Copter just blocks immediately, which is good. Next turn I Honor Guard and immediately start going. They attack with the Militant here. It might be just a bait for me to activate this Copter. I take it. I don't know. Leonin Relic Order. Okay. Well, I can save my Copter here. Get his name Pro White on this. Honor Guard. Or this doesn't matter as much. I have an Honor Guard in my deck. Okay, I'm glad I kept Bodyguards in. I don't think they've seen the Honor Guard in my deck yet, so... Shouldn't really attack me. Could not be a great draw here. I'm going to play the Honor Guard just to protect myself against this thing. I'm going to attack. I don't think I really want to play defense as much. I want to get in first. Okay. Like, I'll get hit for 4, maybe 6 if they play an Honor here. But all these things should be rendered inert. Alright, Honor is good. Honor is a good card here. Maybe I should have attacked first, because if I draw a Dreadnought, I want to play it. Okay. Excellent. Ossification is pretty good here. We'll take out a lot of different things. But they are just kind of pseudo aggro plan. They might just put the Lurrus in their hand. Putting Lurrus in your hand's pretty good here. Not that there's any things in the graveyard anyway. Okay. Just a 3-3. It's just a 3-3. Okay. Okay. It's a removal spell. I can take that. Just thinking. Thinking about whether or not to ossify a 3-3 or the 2-2 flyer. I feel like now I'm on defense. Because I could just like my board can just get bigger than theirs, so I think I just eat a 3/3. It's kind of like annoying right now. They can have Brave the Elements here. It's okay. Like, it just gets rid of a Brave. It's totally fine. Okay. I'm fine with this. Grand Abolisher is the biggest thing I don't want to see. I might play this land. Put the Lurrus in my hand. I don't know if I really need to activate the factory. I guess if I get Lurrus in my hand, I can set up a bodyguard sort of play, so yeah, maybe I'll just do this. I don't love this setup because they can just attack with everyone and force me to have some like shitty blocks. Okay. Like I can kill some things here, but I think I'm gonna have to trade some things. Um, I guess I could go to 3. Um, but sacrifice the Overseer to kill the Militant. Then I get a loot. I don't think they have pump spells. I think going to 3 is like reasonable. I don't want to trade this for this, so I'd rather just make some trades. Okay, so I can just... Man, Grand Abolisher is so good against me. I just realized how good it is. As long as they don't draw this card, I'm gonna loot. This is fine. Alright, activate this. Okay, this trades. I eat this. I go to 2 or 3. Come on! Alright. Okay, that was fine anyway. Whenever they nuke my great, they are going away. Like they're just gonna have me try to trade this. Okay, this is kind of fine because I have like, I guess I have double bodyguard, but I kind of want to take the card here. No, I think I want all the bodyguards right now. I'm gonna attack with my Ravager. There's no haste thing I'm worried about. I need to put some damage on them right now, so I guess I only died to another Honor of the Pure, so be it. Yeah, I just died to another Honor. This is an interesting attack. That was a terrible. That'd be a terrible attack. Are you kidding? They do a pump spell. Oh my god. All right. GG's. I can't beat that. Oh my god. You control. Oh my god. What if I don't have so much text on it? Oh my gosh. I got owned. I got owned. That's it. Simple as that. GG's. Oh man, that's rough. All right, finals here. To be good for so long. Alright. So we got Dad Knight, who's on the Taxes decks against Oops All Spells. This is the black-red version of Oops All Spells. Then we got some main deck Charbelchers, which is nice. Playing a disc in their sideboard too. I like that. So let's see how hateful this hand is. The White Wing deck took a round one loss to Mono Red, but then won every other match. Oops, player Watch Wonder has not lost a match this tournament, so we'll see. Justin Miller, always a good start. Already a pretty decent start. But they start with a turn one red tap land, so I don't think they're going to go off. True Believer, that stops the Lotless Giant and a Charbelcher plan all at once. Alright, Cabal Ritual. I think I'm thinking about... I think they're trying to bait them to countering this, but... This does, like, just make a 2-3, I guess. If they just let it resolve. I don't think you have to worry about this. They're going to counter it. I think this is okay, too. Because, like, you trade your 1-1 for their air quotes 2-3. So... Alright, they have Precinct Captain. Not as hateful as the True Believer, but this card's pretty good. The only way that the Oops player can actually take this out is double Spike Field Hazard. I don't know if this guy happens to let him untap. Alright, game one goes to the White Weedy deck. Really just built to beat this Oops deck, I think. I like the sideboard plan from this White Weedy deck too. They have a lot of stuff. They have a lot of good cards. Oh my god, that fight what was it 2 of? Why? I can see the Oops player though going for more controlling plan. They have like Bloodchief's Thirst, Feed the Swarms, even like Disc could be really good. Yeah. Belcher Disc, just play a bunch of removal spells. Fun fact, this is only the second game that Watchwatcher's lost in this tournament. That's crazy. Oh my god. The one person that beat Watchwonder in one game, they're playing Auras. They went round one bye, round two loss, round three win, round four loss, top eight, and then they lose again in the top eight. And it's the most like, what a crazy run. All right. Who's coming into play? Turn one Black Source is always good. But if you go turn one Jump Familiar, then you can't really Dark Ritual it out. Unless they have an SSG to pay for the familiar attacks. Alright, they start with a red source. That's the first like sigh of relief. I think. Alright, but they have the familiar turn one, so this might be a longer game. They might try to play a more controlling deck, the Oops player. They're going for the hazard. You might as well just counter this, just so you have some Lurrus insurance, but I mean, let's see. Ooh, they have the cleric. Okay, so the graveyard plan's off the table, but if they try to power out a Belcher here, that's pretty good. They do have 3 mana now. Alright, here's the Charbelcher. So do they have the True Believer or Relic Order, I guess, if they brought that in. They brought in Relic Order, they're geniuses. They did! They're geniuses! Genius. Alright, so... Okay, so I will say Ritual, Bloodchief's Thirst will win this. Ritual, Bloodchief's Thirst does win the game here. They can immediately belch. So do they have a counterplay? Oh, they have a bodyguard. Oh my god. 5-head play. 5-head. Alright. So here comes the 2-3s. Oh my god. They're set up so well. Relic Guard is one of those cards I wanted to play. But I can't because I'm playing Honor Guard, so it's really unfortunate. Alright. They found the Thirst. They're gonna hit the Cleric, which is pretty good in this spot. They don't have a Fight as One or an answer. Because the Understanding Informer can get in now. Okay, they're gonna exile him anyway. Uh-oh. 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 Oops. Oops is doing it. Do they have an instant here? An Orm's Chant or something? Alright, 3 Narcomoebas. And we can see that they are on maybe the Giant plan. I don't see any Giants in their graveyard, though. They might be in the hand. Oh, there's one. Where's the counter for this? Alright. I think the White Weenie deck's just, like, looking at their deck. They brought in all the Belchers. I don't see a disc. Could be in their hand. Alright. So, do you play around Purify the Grave here? I don't think you can anymore. I think you're pretty committed at this point. Alright, they're going for it. Is there enough creatures? Alright, just barely. Alright. Wow, that was... This is scary. One piece of hate is not enough. You need a lot. This is why I don't like Dauntless Bodyguard. With Benevolent, you don't have to commit. That's why Benevolent Bodyguard, I think it's just better. I know Dauntless, like, gets in harder, but Benevolent Bodyguard would have solved all that. Alright. White Weenie gonna be on the play, though, for this Game 3. Finals here. But isn't that, like, I mean, then they just kill the Relic Order, and then they're in the same spot, right? Oh, then are you saying just, like, I don't know. Well, did they have 5 mana? Did it go... Did it? I don't know. I can't remember if they had 5 mana. Yeah. That's a tough one, though. I don't know. That is really tough. That's a really, it's a tough scenario. Oh no. White Weenie Mulligan to 3. Watchwander went to 6. Oh no. Not like this. Oh no. Turn 1 Black Source. That could be a turn 2 kill. Alright, they found the Cleric. Okay. Hope. Can this go all the way? I don't think it's Model 3 is indicative of what the deck can do against it, but I don't know if they were just digging for lands or they're digging for a hate spell. They've definitely found their lands. Alright. Oops, player. Patient. No need to really rush this. Alright, find a familiar. It's not terrible. Familiar is something you kind of have to play around. I mean, there is like... You can't tap out for this Dread Return, because they can just cheese the counter spell. Alright. It's an oddly slow start for the Oops player, but they just can take their time. Life total is a resource here in these matchups. Alright, put the Lurrus in the hand. Okay. Oh, they found the ritual. That plays around a lot here. Alright. They have the Belcher. Do they have another ritual to activate? They have a Cabal ritual. Oh god, it's over. Oh, they have the Spirit Guide to pay for the tax. Snapped it off immediately. Wow. Alright, there you go. Oops, all Belchers. Taking out White Weenie. Congrats. Alright, final thoughts with the HUSH-FINITY list. I mean, I lost in the quarters pretty good. I lost to just a more ready White Weenie deck. I don't know. I don't think I could beat Grand Abolisher. Maybe we should play that card. I don't know. It's really good against my deck. The deck that just like has like activated abilities when I cast on other people's spells. Most of his hand was okay. I didn't really like Council's Judgment. I mean, Planeswalkers are kind of a thing, but I feel like I just attack them to kill them, so I'm looking to upgrade this spot. It's a good card. I don't know if it's great. Um, Maybe I might need a little more for the aggressive matchups. Maybe I could play. I don't know. Not really sure. I'm trying to think. Maybe like I mean my opponent did have Giant Killer, so maybe Giant Killer could be okay. It just beats up bigger creatures or something. Like Observation's good, like Dispatch is good. I've seen a plan against like the hyper aggressive decks other than just like try to resolve Dreadnought. But I like most of my other sideboard. I didn't get to play against Oops. I don't think did I? No, I didn't. Did I? No, I didn't. But I don't know. Had a good run. The deck is I think really sweet. So yeah, thanks everyone for watching. We'll see you next time.